In a world where modern dating stories flood our screens, Aisha felt stuck in a strange dilemma. Everywhere she looked, social media, friends, even casual conversations, people were talking about cute couples, romantic dates, and flashy relationships. But deep down, Aisha's heart longed for something very different. She didn't just want a husband, she wanted a man who loved Allah as much as he would love her. A man whose heart feared God, whose words carried honesty, and whose actions reflected care and sincerity. But the real question was, how could she ever know if such a man even existed for her? Because dating was forbidden. And if she couldn't date, then how could she ever test compatibility? How could she ever be sure that this stranger was truly the kind of partner she prayed for? One evening, her father, Mahmoud, shared news of a marriage proposal. It was from someone Aisha didn't know personally, but the proposal had come through trusted relatives. The thought immediately troubled her. How can I commit to a complete stranger? She wondered. Like any girl, Aisha had her dreams, her expectations. She wanted her future husband to be God-fearing, compassionate, and truthful. But at the same time, she knew the dangers of private conversations, secret meetings, or late-night texts. She feared falling into temptation because she was sincere about her faith. And this fear created an even deeper confusion in her heart. That night, as the world slept and silence filled her room, Aisha sat staring at her phone screen. Her friends had taken different paths, choosing partners freely, building relationships on emotions. But Aisha wasn't looking for just emotions. She wanted a foundation rooted in deen. She wanted a relationship that wasn't just sweet in the beginning, but blessed for a lifetime. But how? How could she move forward without breaking her values? Her heart was restless. Finally, she gathered courage and reached out to an Islamic counselor online. Her message was short but full of sincerity. Assalamu alaikum. I don't understand how to evaluate a good proposal the halal way. Dating is forbidden, but marrying someone blindly feels risky. Please guide me. To her surprise, the counselor replied immediately and even offered a call. His words carried wisdom and simplicity. Islam gives us a clear solution. You are allowed to meet your suitor as many times as you want, but always in the presence of your mahram. This way, you can understand his nature, ask your questions, and still protect your dignity. These words were like a light switching on in Aisha's heart. It wasn't about extreme choices. It wasn't about reckless dating, nor about blind marriages. There was a balanced, logical, and halal path. The next morning, Aisha made a brave decision. She approached her father. Sitting in the living room, she began gently. Baba, I don't want to accept any proposal just because of social pressure. I want to choose my partner in a way that aligns with deen. There is a method where I can meet the person, but always with you present. This way, everything stays respectful, halal, and transparent. Her father looked at her with surprise. This is not how our family usually does things, he said. But Aisha, with eyes full of love and respect, replied softly, Baba, culture can change, but deen is forever. Allah will ask us about our intention and our method, not about what people said or what society expected. Her sincerity touched her father's heart. Mahmoud listened carefully, and slowly he agreed. A week later, a simple meeting was arranged at a quiet restaurant. Aisha, her father, and the young man, Kareem, sat down together. Kareem was introduced as a humble, practicing Muslim known for his sincerity and character. The atmosphere was new but safe. Mahmoud sat at a nearby table, giving space but also being present. Aisha and Kareem started with light, casual conversations. Slowly, the discussion moved to deeper topics. What is your vision in life? How important is deen in your daily choices? How do you view family values? What are your expectations from a spouse? In these respectful face-to-face meetings, honesty grew, trust built naturally, and without secret chats or risky situations, Aisha felt she was truly seeing Kareem's character. This was different, pure, real. After a few meetings, with prayer in their hearts and trust in Allah, both Aisha and Kareem decided they were ready. There was no need for endless complications or cultural extravagance. They chose a simple nikah. No unnecessary traditions, no extravagant Mendi nights, no 15-day wedding festivals, just a pure, halal beginning to what they hoped would be a blessed life. Today, Aisha and Kareem live a life filled not just with love, but with peace. Their foundation was halal, and where the foundation is halal, Allah sends barakah. Their story is a reminder. When you place your trust in Allah, when you choose patience over shortcuts and sincerity over trends, He opens doors you never imagined. So if you too are struggling, feeling confused, or pressured by society, remember this. There is always a right way. You just need a little courage and the right guidance.